Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Rodrigo!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way through. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that was somewhat errant. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Tricky, but I'll go for Felipe Melo, who'll play as a defensive midfielder with aggression and stubbornness, but will also join the attack if the chance arises. And, you know, he's much more than a one-trick pony, as most Brazilians tend to be.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Son Heung-min. Akun. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gibbs-White. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. They get a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still goalless. He won't be happy with that one. And the counter is on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's just a little long. Meret gets it clear. Looking for the runner. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Milan are looking to go forward now. That's headed upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Caicedo. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gibbs-White. And here's Rodrigo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gibbs-White.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter.
And the shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have
And the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And he was quick to react. Zelarayan. And it's Felipe Melo. Passes short and sharp. Akun. Looking for options for movement. Fabinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Rodrigo. Zelarayan. Aims beyond the defence. And that's an excellent interception. And he's been shifted off it. Gibbs White. Now it's Zelarayan. And that's a superb pass. Robert Sanchez gets it away. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Bayern Munich get the second half started. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. That's good running with the ball. Rodrigo. Sanchez catches it safely. Fabinho. And Caicedo. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Gibbs White. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chance to shoot now. So what can they make of this? And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mohamed. It's Salah! Felipe Melo. Gibbs White.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Duda. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Great pressure, plenty of it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Zelarayan. And now the breakaway. Driving on and making good progress. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he thumps it clear. Brilliantly cut out. And it's header! Mohamed Salah. Well, they could break here. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gibbs White. That's a lovely, neat pass. Son Heung-min! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rodrigo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Fabinho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The pass has gone astray. It's a good run down the left-hand side. This is promising. Great defending, strong and determined. But that is a little undercooked.
Oh, really well played.
And he's intervened well there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kent. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kent was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Five minutes left on the clock.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Looking for the run. Played back in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Kent. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's had a hit! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Numero 6.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Now it's Rodrigo. Mohamed Salah. Kent. Milan tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter.
He's got the shot away! And it's in! remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've...
It's Salah! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Saraki. Passing is... And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kamada. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodrigo, drive. Rodrigo! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, shooting chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's in on goal, it's Rodrigo! And he's really put himself on the line here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No, he's not getting past him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Un minuto di recupero.
Now the finish! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Sanchez will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And he's denied! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a quick ball upfield. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Rodrigo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Incoming cross.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Rodrigo. He shifted it to the flank. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Fiddles it through. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Fabinho. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, nice touch. Just eases him off the ball. Duda. So we're still where we started right now. Rodrigo, brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Felipe Melo wins the duel this time. Interesting ball. There's the hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Duda with the short one. Well read, nice interception. But that has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Mohamed Salah, chance to finish. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. Good read, needed to be. Felipe Melo. And the shot's on. It's Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gibbs White. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Duda! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Rodrigo, now it's Zelarayan. And he's searching through. Fabinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Rodrigo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling in the second half. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside. Felipe Melo. Fabio Cardozo. Short changes him with that pass. And he's managed to gift it back. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabinho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Fabinho. Rodrigo. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look.
It's Son Heung-min! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Milan really could have done without this. To turn a deficit into a lead. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
That's a sweet ball, that. The fullback is in acres of space here. Fabinho. And Caicedo. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all stopped. Judah! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Felipe Melo. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Felipe Melo. And it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Ryan. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Duda. And it's Son Heung-min. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Felipe Melo. Chipped through. It's a pretty loose pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Zelarayan. Gets into some space. Now it's Zelarayan.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fabio Cardozo spots it and intercepts. It's Son Heung-min! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Duda. Oh, he's been caught napping. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Stood up well to him there. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Numero 6.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Numero 22.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. Let's a look and place it forward. Great position here. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Felipe Melo. And it's Salah. He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Fabinho. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, important interception. Felipe Melo. Kent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Rodrigo. Fabinho. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Kent. Fabinho. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chooses to go back. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square, and not for the first time. That's a sharp pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Kamada was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties.
Un bel ricordo della giornata.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Rodrigo is over the first kick. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This then to level matters.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Son Heung-min is second man up. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Milan looking to draw level. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And they're 2 up. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. It's fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Now it's Zelarayan. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation... Rodrigo! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Rodrigo really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is a great ball. Rodrigo! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe. Now it's Buda. Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gibbs-White. Oh, that's a key interception. Akun. Gibbs-White. That's a fabulous ball. There's the hit! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Akun. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's looking to set free a runner. And they win it back again. Felipe Melo. Rodrigo touches it back. And it's Felipe Melo. Looking tidy in possession here. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Zelarayan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, he's been caught. Can he put it away? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Gibbs White.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ryan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Ryan. He is through here. Ryan. And the shot! There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action is back on the way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got the shot away! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Ryan over to the left. It's a good foot in there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Akun. And they can counter here. Ryan goes looking wide. He's got away. Now it's Ryan. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caicedo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's intervened well there. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the counter is on. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gibbs White. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ryan looking for the runner. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Rodrigo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Ryan. Akun. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Akun really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6, numero 20, numero 21, numero 13, numero 22.
This might spell danger.
Il numero 17.
Caicedo.
Il numero 16. Il numero
Looking
7,
for the run.
il
He's
numero
through
22,
here.
il numero
And the
9.
flag has stayed
Attenzione,
down.
un
Big
cambio.
chance! He scores! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is a little undercooked. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Kent has it out wide and in space.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Rodrigo. He's had a shot! That's a sharp pass.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, beautiful. Can he finish? They've done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! He has done it! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan. That's at the end. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Rodrigo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.